Hi, boys and girls. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, but I'm going to walk you through today's lessons through this screencast. So if we open up week 18, and we click on Monday, you have a Hachiko test, a grammar activity, and if you haven't done your memming quiz yet, you're going to want to do that first. So I'm going to click here on our presentation, and it's Monday. So our agenda says we're going to work on grammar prepositions. We're going to review Hachiko using a Kahoot. I do have that it was live, but actually you guys are going to end up using this code to do it independently since I can't be with you today. And then you have your Hachiko test. So let's move on here. So again, the memming quiz, if you did not log in on Friday to complete your quiz, I have reissued the quiz to you, so please complete that before the end of the day. Prepositional phrases. I'm going to go through these slides with you. A prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and usually ends with a noun or a pronoun. A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition, its object, and any modifiers of the object. The object is the noun or pronoun in the sentence and in the preposition. So the new show will air in October. In is the preposition, October is the object. There are no modifiers because there are no words in between in and October. Please remember, if you go to the home page for Schoology for ELA and you click on the Student Resources folder, there is a grammar folder, and within there is a list of common prepositions. So that will help you complete today's assignment. Here are some more examples. At this moment, I do not want any more calls. So the prepositional phrase is at this moment, and notice it's at the beginning of a sentence. Prepositional phrases can be at the beginning, middle, or end. So the preposition is at, the modifier in between the preposition and the noun is this, and moment is the object or the noun. Some of the merchandise will be sold tomorrow. Preposition is of, modifier the, and the object or noun is merchandise. So the noun or pronoun that ends the prepositional phrase is called the object of the preposition. So some more examples. Throughout the day, we will be watching you work. Day is the noun, the preposition is throughout. So the object is day. Please line up between these two cadets. Between these two cadets is the phrase, prepositions between, and the preposition always begins the phrase. Cadets is the noun or the object. You are just like me. Like is the preposition, me is the object. There are no modifiers. Whereas this sentence has the, and this sentence has these two. To is an adjective here, and these would be your modifier. Before breakfast, Mom attends exercise class. Before breakfast is the prepositional phrase. Before is the preposition. Breakfast is the noun or object. So sometimes, or preposition or adverb. Sometimes the same word can be used as a preposition or as an adverb. So if the word has no object, then it is an adverb. The bamboo dragon toppled over a curb. The bamboo dragon toppled over. So here we have over as a preposition because it's the beginning of a phrase that ends with a noun, and the modifier is a or a. Here, over is simply an adverb because it explains toppled, or it describes toppled. So it's an adverb describing the verb, and it has no phrase after it. So let's practice. You are going to open, so I'm going to duplicate here. Go back to Monday's folder. Open up the grammar activity for prepositional phrases. You're going to start new attempt. So it says, be prepared to state the object or objects of the preposition. When we meet tomorrow, we'll review these together. But for today's assignment, you are to highlight the prepositional phrase in each sentence. So number one, the plane finally landed in Rome. So I can choose the plane, finally landed, or in Rome. So in is a preposition, so in Rome is my prepositional phrase with the object being Rome. Finally is an adverb that describes the verb landed, so that would not be correct. I had actually reached the city of my dreams. Of my dreams is the prepositional phrase as it begins with the word of, and it ends with the noun dreams or the object of the preposition. Actually is an adverb describing reached, so that is not correct. 3, I gazed out the window as we taxied closer. Out the window is my prepositional phrase. It begins with out and it ends with the noun window, which is the object of the preposition. You will continue to do the rest of this on your own and then submit it into Schoology for a grade. Now, the next thing you have to take care of is the Hachiko review. So let me go back to the slide presentation. And you're actually going to do Kahoot on your own. So here is the code. So you're going to go to kahoot.it.com and type in that game pin, and you'll be playing on your own to review for Hachiko. You may choose not to review for Hachiko if you think you know it all and you can take the test. That's up to you, but I did provide this review for you. So again, you would go to www.kahoot. I think yours is .it, so you can just put in a game pin. So you would enter that game pin here, which is right here on this slide. So I'm just gonna open it. Oops. Highlight the game pin. Nope, it's not gonna let me. So let me just, you might wanna write it on a piece of paper or something so you can put that game pin in. I'm gonna write it down here. 04663-447. Escape out of this. Enter my pin. 04663-447. Enter. Ready, set, Kahoot. And then enter nickname. Please put your first name. So I would put Mrs. Coons. Okay, go. So you're not competing against anybody but yourself, I believe. What is Kentaro's relationship to Hachiko? Is he his longtime enemy, his reliable friend, his long-lost cousin, or his demanding master? He is his reliable friend. So that's what you're going to do, is just complete the Kahoot. Oh, and it just has Mrs. Coons because no one else is playing with me. So I'm going to X out of that. So hopefully now you know how to do the practice in the Kahoot. And then the very last thing you need to do is the Hachiko test. So you're just going to click on the test in Schoology. Again, mine, I have to go to the preview because I'm not actually taking the test. This is one multiple choice question. Move this out of the way. Who is Hachiko's owner? Multiple choice. Another multiple choice. Multiple choice. Trying to see if there's any that have more than one. Yep, choose 2 here. Why is this story considered historical fiction? Pick 2 answers. Theme. I think that was the only one. So that's it for your test. Please use your book to help you. Let me go back. You went the long way. Monday. And then lastly, if you haven't done the Membing quiz here, if you just click on the link that was there, or the assignment, it takes you to the link Membing Quiz 4. It just takes you to the dashboard. This is my teacher dashboard. It should take you right to Schoology. 0 of you have met the goal for practicing for ELA's Membing, so please make sure you are practicing every day. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. I will do my best to email you back. I actually am going to a doctor's appointment, and that's why I'm unable to meet with you. But I will have my phone. So I will do my best to email you back if you were emailing me questions during our class time. Let me just get to our synchronous slide here. So again, Hachiko Kahoot review, here's the game pin. Complete the Hachiko test and Membing practice. And again, if you haven't done the quiz yet, you're doing that instead of the practice, okay? So again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I will miss you. I'm super sorry that I won't be meeting with you today, but have a wonderful day and we will catch up tomorrow. Bye, guys.